Ready? You going, Peachy? Go.
You know that feeling when you throw a ball and your dog's eyes light up with pure joy? That split second before they bolt after it, tail wagging like crazy? Yeah, Bear feels that exact same rush of excitement. The only problem is, Bear can't actually see the ball flying through the air. He can't see it bounce, he can't see it roll, because Bear is completely blind. And if you're still scrolling without subscribing, you're missing stories like this that'll change how you see the world. Just saying. Imagine loving something so much, but having the universe throw an obstacle right in your path. That's Bear's reality every single day. But here's where it gets beautiful, because while Bear can't see his big sister Peach, she sees everything. And she's decided that her little brother's happiness is her mission. Watch them play and you'll witness something most humans couldn't even pull off. Peach doesn't just find the ball for Bear, she studies where it lands, calculates the distance, and then, here's the genius part, she gently nudges it closer to him. Sometimes she'll even place it right by his nose, letting him think he found it all by himself. The way his tail explodes into wagging when he discovers it, that's not just cute, that's pure, unfiltered joy. Paige still gets chills thinking about the day she almost didn't bring Bear home. She and her husband had been searching for a second dog for months. They wanted to expand their little family, give Peach a companion. Then she saw the rescue post, a 12-week-old puppy, blind, partially deaf, already rejected by 3 different families. Most people saw a problem. Paige saw a soul that needed love. But let's be honest here. She was terrified, not of Bear, but of failing him. What if Peach rejected him? What if he constantly hurt himself bumping into furniture? What if she couldn't give him the life he deserved? The night before picking him up, she barely slept. Every worst-case scenario played in her mind like a horror movie. Then Bear stumbled through their front door, and something magical happened. While Paige was busy worrying, Bear was busy being brilliant. He immediately started sniffing, not random sniffing, methodical, calculated sniffing. He was mapping the entire house using nothing but his nose. Living room? Mapped. Kitchen? Mapped. That weird corner where they kept the vacuum? Yup, mapped. Within 2 hours, Bear knew their home better than most sighted dogs would after a week. But the real miracle was Peach. Paige had spent weeks preparing her, using training techniques, gradually introducing Bear's scent. None of it mattered. The second Peach saw this tiny, vulnerable puppy bumping into the couch, something switched on inside her. She walked right up to him, touched her nose to his, and from that moment, inseparable. Some might call it instinct. Paige calls it love. Now, here's where people get divided, and I'm curious what you think. Is Peach helping Bear because she understands his disability, or is this just pack behavior that we're romanticizing? Does she actually comprehend that he's blind, or is she simply responding to his needs without understanding why he has them? Drop your thoughts below, because this debate gets heated. Watching them together destroys every assumption you might have about disabled dogs. Bear doesn't act disabled. He runs, he plays, he wrestles, he steals socks, he barks at the mailman he can't even see. The only difference? He does it all with Peach as his co-pilot. When Bear charges across the yard and starts veering toward the fence, Peach cuts him off with her body, redirecting him. When he's searching for his favorite toy and getting frustrated, she appears with it in her mouth, dropping it right at his feet. When he's tired and can't find his bed, she guides him there with gentle nudges. She's not his service dog, she's his sister. And somehow, that makes it even more powerful. Most people see a blind dog and immediately think vet bills, extra work, constant supervision, inevitable heartbreak. And sure, Bear came with challenges. There were accidents. There were moments of confusion. There were times Paige wondered if she'd made the right choice. But here's what nobody tells you about disabled dogs. They don't know they're disabled. Bear doesn't sit around feeling sorry for himself. He doesn't wish he could see. He just lives fully, completely, without hesitation. And honestly, most humans could learn from that. Paige had experience with this. Her previous dog was also blind and deaf, living 14 years of pure happiness. She knew that special needs doesn't mean broken. It just means different path, same destination. So when people call her a saint for adopting Bear, she laughs, because from where she's standing, Bear's the one who gave them a gift. He showed Peach her capacity for compassion. He taught their family that limitations are just illusions. He proved that disability doesn't equal inability. The fetch sessions are Paige's favorite thing to watch. Bear's whole body vibrates with anticipation when he hears that ball bounce. He takes off running wherever his ears tell him to go. Sometimes he's spot on. Sometimes he's hilariously wrong, running full speed toward the garden while the ball sits in the opposite direction. But Peach is always there, course-correcting, encouraging, celebrating every small victory like it's the World Cup. And when Bear finally gets that ball in his mouth, the pride radiating off him could power a city. In that moment, he's not a blind dog who needed help. He's a champion who conquered his challenge. Peach never makes him feel incapable. She just makes sure he succeeds. This is what true partnership looks like. Not pity, not charity, just pure, unconditional support. If you're searching for a dog right now and you scroll past the blind ones, the deaf ones, the ones with 3 legs or chronic conditions, I need you to stop, really stop, because those dogs have the biggest hearts. They've already faced rejection, already overcome obstacles you can't imagine. They don't need your pity, they need your chance. Bear wasn't a burden to adopt. He was a blessing waiting to happen. The same goes for thousands of dogs sitting in shelters right now, being overlooked because they don't fit someone's idea of perfect. Peach and Bear don't care about perfect. They care about each other. And watching them navigate life together, you realize that maybe that's all any of us really need. Someone who sees us, really sees us, even when the world refuses to look. So here's my question for you, and I genuinely want to know. Would you adopt a disabled dog, or does the fear of extra responsibility outweigh the reward?